Hey, hi Abhijit. If you want, you can turn on your video. I'm recording this session and I will upload this on my YouTube channel also. But for
Okay.
now, I have created slides for you. Okay. So I'm going to share the slides on the screen now. Let me know if you are able to see. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So Abhijit, what do you know about spirituality?
Not much, since this is my first session I'm going to join.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. So what are your expectations from the session? So,
Right now, I just want to know what is the unhappiness and how I can identify whether I'm unhappy or not, and how this thing can help me if I feel like I'm unhappy. Then how it can convert me from unhappy to happy path.
okay. So today's session was going to be just introductory session. So once you go through this session, we will discuss about your queries. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So allow me to introduce myself. As the screen says, whatever I am going to discuss here, it took me 36 years to realize that this is important. Okay. So I am a computer architect by profession, and I was diagnosed with brain tumor around 3 years ago. Okay, it was almost I died. So at that time I realized, because even doctors don't know, right, why that happened to me. Nobody knew. But later on in my journey, I realized that because of the negativity that I have in my life, in myself, that it was manifesting in form of diseases. Okay, and situations also. I will tell you later in sessions that what are the problems I've had in my life. Okay. So then I started following various organizations. Brahma Kumari, I started reading philosophical books, and whatever we are discussing, it is just an extract of whatever I could grasp at that moment. Okay. So to lead a happy life, so as I quoted, you will be happy in hell if you follow spirituality. Okay. So are you able to see my slides?
Yes.
Okay. So first question is, what is spirituality? So a common misconception is spirituality is religion. It is not a religion. Spirituality is actually, it is a way of living. As you can see, the person is happy. He does not have anything around him right now, nobody around him, but he is happy. This is how a spiritual person is. He is always happy. Okay. He always looks at the bright side. So when we say glass is half empty, he says no, it is still half full. This is how positive a spiritual person. He understands the perception of others also. For example, you can see both the perceptions are right here. One say it is 6, the other says 9, both are right. And a spiritual person understands that he needs to respect others' perceptions also. Now, you said you need to understand what is spirituality. Okay, let's take a very simple example. How do you define success, Abhijit?
Stress.
No, success. I meant success. How do you define success in life?
Yeah, it's quite common. Like I should have enough money. I should have enough time with family, and enough money to feed my family, and up to certain expectation it should be have. And whatever I'm doing, mainly I should enjoy it. These are the three primary things that I look for success.
Okay, great. So we said money is required, right?
Yes.
We said health is required. You need to be healthy, right? And all your loved ones need to be healthy.
Correct.
You need to have a good career, right?
Exactly.
And you need to have good relationships.
Right.
Now, have you heard of Sushant Singh, the Bollywood actor who just died, committed suicide?
Yeah. Yes.
He has all these things, right?
Right.
But still he was unhappy.
Right.
So this is the problem we are trying to address in this session, that despite having everything we feel is considered as success, people are unhappy. If you look at the suicide statistics, Abhijit, every 40 seconds, one person commits suicide in the world. Isn't that alarming? Right?
Yeah.
And that is because we are defining success in wrong measurements. I'm not saying do not have money, do not have health, do not have relationship, do not leave your career. No. These are important. You should. I wish you lots of money, a very healthy relationship. You should be strong like Superman. I wish you all these things. But one thing is for sure, these factors do not contribute to peace of mind. And I define success as having eternal peace of mind, no matter what you are having or not having at the moment. So does that answer your question? What actually you were looking for? What this session can help you with?
Yeah, to achieve the peace of mind, irrespective of what I have and I don't have.
Okay. So before proceeding further, Abhijit, whatever you have understood till now, do you think you are at peace, or you need to be better mentally?
Yeah, I think I should have a better stability on mental side.
Okay. So once this session is over, Abhijit, we will discuss more on your queries, whatever queries. I will also ask you a few questions to help you in the direction. Okay.
Sure.
So this session is short. I told you that.
Yeah.
Now, how it helps? You will always be happy and peaceful. I mentioned this in the beginning of the meeting, right?
Mm-hmm.
You will have a better view of life. Right now, how do you feel about coronavirus?
Actually, I feel better about it. It gives me given me opportunity to stop, or mainly running behind certain things and concentrate on family, living a family life, which maybe I don't have gotten enough time in last few years. Not few years, you can say like mostly 10-15 years.
Yes. So first of all, let me congratulate you. You actually have a better view of life compared to many other people out there. Right now, they are scared of coronavirus. Not only what it could do to them, what it is going to do to economy, what it is going to do to jobs. Okay. And most of them are, mind-made. It's not like everyone is going to lose jobs, right? And the world will be without jobs. It's not going to happen. It never happened, right? So people are scared. This is where a spiritual person. So you are actually, let me tell you a secret. Everyone is already spiritual. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But just like outside, it is raining now, right? In the daytime. So you don't see the sun.
Correct.
So does that mean the sun does not exist?
Oh, it does.
It does, right? So you, me, everyone is already spiritual. But these clouds of our mind is our worst enemy when it comes to spirituality. It has clouded that sun, and all we need to do is remove that cloud. We will discuss that more in coming slides.
Okay.
You will never compare yourself with others. So when I say compare, you will never be jealous. You will never hate others. You will never envy others. Okay. You will actually feel everyone is also a part you, basically. Okay. You will understand your true power. So after understanding spirituality, you will come across many other techniques. For example, have you heard about law of attraction?
No.
Okay. So just like you have law of gravity, there is a concept of law of attraction also. So that technique basically helps you manifest your desires. Manifest means bring to reality. Okay. And for that, all you need is a spiritual perspective and faith. Okay. As I told you, many people have recovered from deadly diseases with the help of positivity. So my incident apart, I will tell you one more incident. there was a person who has 4 brain tumors in her brain, and despite all the surgeries, all the radiotherapy, she was not able to recover. So she started following this spirituality and meditation positively. Her brain tumor stopped growing. Okay, and it has been 15 years. If you are in Pune, I can actually help you meet that person. She is from the Brahmakumari, and she has been my guru in this method. Okay. So diabetes, arthritis, asthma, all these get cured because of this spirituality. You will have better relationship with others. For example, how about not having a fight with your wife ever in your life?
It
Without
cannot
effort.
be imagined actually.
Yeah.
There should have some.
Yeah. So
Not more, but some.
Yes. You have a fight because you inside are not able to stop yourself from fighting. There is something inside you that, forces you to go and fight, to prove yourself. That is your ego. Spirituality is above ego. Okay? And the best thing, okay? God will be your guide and mentor. Many times it happens that we are looking for help, but we don't find help anywhere. So let me tell you the incident of Dr. Mohit. He is from Pune. Okay. So while he was studying, he was very good at academics. Okay. So once his study completed, he was the gold medalist. This is a real incident. Okay. And he wanted to work in the same college that he graduated from. But one IAS officer, he was not letting him work in that because he has a favorite, that IAS officer. So for 6 months, this doctor went round and round, meeting everyone, meeting the press, chief minister, giving letters. Nothing helped. Then he heard of spirituality. He just prayed to God. Okay, God, I am leaving this in your hands. Okay. If you think me working here is right, please let me work here. If you feel this is not the right thing to do, I will quietly leave the place and go where you take me. Okay, I am showing no resistance going forward. And in 2 days, the IAS officer got transferred. Okay, and he was posted here. And since then, he's been working here. So you will hear many such real life stories that is going around in the world. Okay. You will have better focus and good results. So Abhijit, when are you at your best? When you are stressed out, when you are sad, when you are feeling negative, or when you are at peace?
Mainly when I am happy. In short, when I am happy means I am in peace. Maybe.
Yes. So spirituality will ensure you are peaceful, and you will have better focus and good results everywhere. Okay. Now, what do you need to do to be being spiritual? So, this is not the entire list of steps. I have just highlighted a few points. And spirituality is a lifelong process. Okay. So, we will keep on discussing and interacting, and we will see what we can do for it. Okay. So, the first point is believe in yourself. Okay. Always believe in yourself. Never talk negatively to yourself. Never think that you are above or below someone. Okay? Always choose positivity. So, for example, we discussed about fighting with your wife, right? Suppose your wife is fighting with you for a wrong reason. You know she is wrong. Okay? But she is still fighting, and your quarrel has been going on for days now. Sometimes it happens. I don't know if it happens with you. But sometimes the quarrel goes on for days, right? How do you feel during that duration?
Nervous, maybe not unhappy, mostly.
Yeah. It affects your work. Does it affect your work?
Yeah.
It affects your health. Sometimes the stomach gets upset, or you have headaches, right?
Yeah.
But if you choose positivity, okay, you will realize that you are right, she is wrong, but there is no need for you to prove that you are right. She is wrong, let her be wrong. You will have compassion. Okay? The fight will not happen. You will always have hope that whatever condition you are in, it will pass and it will be over.
Right.
Okay? You will have blind faith in God. Right now, do you believe in God?
Yeah, you can say so.
Okay, so
Not sure though.
I am not saying the religious God. I'm saying there is only one God that we will learn later in the chapter. Okay, so God will be your guide, mentor, and He will be your strength. Okay, you need to love everyone, even your enemies. This is the most difficult part. Okay,
Yeah.
If your boss is not a, how should I put it? If your boss is not giving you promotion, he is not favoring you, he is favoring someone else, and still you need to love your boss. That will be very difficult. Okay,
Difficult.
this is
Yeah,
what you
really
will need
very
to do.
difficult.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and we will discuss in the later slides why this is important. Because you are not loving someone else, you are loving yourself. As the story proceeds, we will understand why this is important. Okay, loving does not mean attachment. You should not be attached to anyone or anything except God. Okay. Now this is the second most difficult part, because we think, for example, you suppose, may I know what profession you are in, Abhijit?
IT.
IT. Okay. Give me a minute.
We have worked together, man.
Abhijit.
Yeah.
Abhijit, you actually have to excuse me, because after the tumor surgery, I have lost a considerable section of my memory. So even I have lost how my daughter used to look in childhood. Okay, so please excuse me that I am not able to recognize you. Okay,
we were together in our first company. That's all.
Persistent.
Yeah.
Okay. Which project?
I was in Microsoft Practice. C# C++ background. Anurag Doras.
I now remember. Nice talking to you again.
My look is not so different. It changed recently.
No, it's not your fault. As I said, I have lost a considerable section. Okay.
No, that's not.
But it is good, because there were some people whom I used to hate. But now I don't have those memories, so those people are really good friends of mine now.
Good thing.
So last thing.
Yeah.
Your attitude toward life is everything. If you have to be crazily positive. People will ridicule you. How can you be so positive? But you have to be crazily positive, right? And things will turn in your favor. It never makes sense to be negative anyway. Okay. Now, okay, we have reached end of day 1 actually. So as I said, I kept this slide short because I was not expecting an audience, to be frank.
No problem.
But I'll tell you the story of how universe was formed. Okay. This is what you know as Big Bang theory, right? There was nothing in the beginning, and then an explosion happened, and things started forming. Stars, mountains, human beings, right?
Yeah.
Right? Now the spiritual story is like this. There was nothing at the beginning. Just there was one energy. Okay. Otherwise, there was total darkness. And that energy, it wanted to know what it was capable of doing. But because it was the only thing in the universe, there was no way for that energy to experience its power. Okay? So it broke itself into 3 parts. The first part became the universe, what you see around non-living things, mountains, planets, stars, soil, water. It became that part. The second part became our soul. So, soul is the battery by which your body is run. What happens when a person dies, right? The body is still there. Right? the soul leaves the body. The battery is taken out of the body. Okay, and that's why the body is no longer functioning. So soul is second part, and the third part became the God, because obviously there was a need to be a God, right? So we are basically God in reality, manifestation, and God is whatever we are experiencing in our life, God is experiencing through us. Okay, and how we come out of it, God realizes that He also has that power. It sounds silly, but this is how it is. Okay. Now, law of physics and spirituality, you can also compare. That law of physics says total amount of energy in universe is constant. Okay. Spirituality says there was nothing at the start, just one energy. So one is always be one. It can never be two, right?
Correct.
Universe was created with a big bang. Energy can neither be created nor destroyed. Everything is energy. These are three more laws of physics. So from the story, you can say that these three statements, that it was broken in three parts. So first this, second this, third this. So all these actually fit in this criteria. Okay. And if you remember, I told you to love everyone, right? We discussed about why to love. This is the reason. We all are one internally. And that's why when you are loving someone, when you are forgiving someone, you are actually not doing it to someone else. You are doing it to yourself. Spiritually. You are forgiving. Have you ever felt that you have hurt someone and you are feeling bad? Right?
Yeah.
Why?
Sometimes.
Because you have not hurt the other person. That person also you spiritually, right? So you actually have hurt yourself, and that's why you are feeling bad. Right?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm going to end this session today, but I'm open to queries now, Abhijit. I'm sorry if the session seems short to you.
No. Since it's a beginning, it's very okay to be short, so that I have some less points to take and think about it more.
Yeah, yes, that's great. Hello Sudhir.
बाबा जी की जय हो.
जय राम जी की. अपने persistent का ही बंदा है. अभी तीनों persistent वाले ही है.
He knows me. Maybe. I hope he knows me.
अरे अभिजीत, अभी याद आया मुझे. और पूरा चेंज हो गया बाबा ये तो.
पार्टी लगा
काटे मैंने. Yes.
कैसा है भाई? बहुत दिनों बाद.
Bye.
Okay, bye Sudhir, bye. Thank you for being in the session. Please WhatsApp me if you have any queries, okay?
Yeah,
okay.
Sure.
Bye. Thank you. Have a nice day. Good night.
Thank you. Bye.